One down. The man, Thomas, stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Binge. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Center field. Honeycutt makes the grab. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be David Lee. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Base is empty, 1 away. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now in for the Braves, John Priest. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it, safe. It's 2-1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter moving under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Robert Hassel III. On the ground to short. Fires to first in time.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Christian Moore. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. So it's no run. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, David Lee. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw out at third. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Pablo Castilla. That one to first, Kurtz. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground. Over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C.
Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. 1 out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Moore. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Slings to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Honeycutt makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Now the left fielder, David Lee. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. One down. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Man at first with one gone. John Priest next up for the Braves. On the ground to short, could be 2. Witt over to second, and they'll just get the 1. Pablo Castilla getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Orlando Stoites. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 9-2.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 run. Back here in Atlanta, onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Robert Hassel III. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
This one in the air, center field. Honeycutt settles under this one, and there are 2 outs. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 9-3.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, the Yankees 9 and the Braves 3. Now, the man, Thomas. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Gunnar Henderson. Now a pop-up on the infield. Teal in position, and it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Priest digs in now. And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Pablo Castilla. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Man at first. Now at the plate, Orlando Stoites. Bunting for a hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Thomas was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off.
Los bolsillos llenos, siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, se me pega, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, se me pega, huele mi dinero yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un peque, mi perro es tan buzo, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboteamos lo sucio, la alta siempre promete, mira, fila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, foto tiene fija, la baby en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, póster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster.
The man Thomas with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. So 2 down. And now the man Thomas. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Robert Hassel III. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Moore. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Acuna now. Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Honeycutt under it, squeezes it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground. Witt To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, John Priest. One out, bases empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Atlanta, Pablo Castilla. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Grounds one to short. Witt over to first. And there's 2 away.
Batting it, third baseman,
And now Orlando Stoites.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Rob Gross.
Everybody get up, get down and
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Hit in the air, center field. Honeycutt sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Christian Moore. 2 down, nobody on. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. No score. Nobody out, runner at first. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That should get the dugout going. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Now the left fielder, David Lee. Lee, in his 4th year, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Here's a 1-2.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Yankees up by 3. Right side, Kurtz. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. You put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So 2 away with nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, John Priest. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Pablo Castilla. Center field. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Stoites.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Ranging back, makes the catch up against the wall.
The catcher.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Rob Gross. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. Witt. Whips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. Yankees 3 and the Braves 1. We're back and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Richard Coleman. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Robert Hassel III. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Christian Moore next up for the Braves.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hassel on at first. Nobody out. Right side. Bench sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Runner on the go. Carter makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to third. Sierra gets it to first, and that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, John Priest. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Pablo Castilla. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Witt for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So digging in, Orlando Stoites.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis Peralta. He's making his second appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Yankees, the man Thomas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And up next for New York, Evan Carter. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike.
1 ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Rob Gross. In the air, left side. Carter takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Robert Hassel III. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Christian Moore. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, John Priest. And ball four to aboard.
Take it back.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Castilla will hit next. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. Orlando Stoites next up for the Braves. Here's a 3-0. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now, Rob Gross. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. Robert Hassel the third. Next up for the Braves. So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side, could be two. Acrobatic throw for one on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. So digging in, Christian Moore. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The winning run on second base. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it.
Line drive. Base hit. One run is in. The throw home. In comes the winning run, and the Braves get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6-5. Man Thomas has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the new... And now the DH, the Man Thomas. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
That one ripped. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
2 out, space is empty.
The man, Thomas.
Thomas with a couple of homers in his last game. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now up is the Yankees DH, the Man Thomas. Morris back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the DH, the Man Thomas, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
It's through for a hit. Throws to 2nd, around 1st, heading for 2. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they tag him out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. Stoets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Thomas really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Around for me, my glass is never empty. You always fill it up.